and welcome to this exclusive interview with G4 Alliance and some of our member organizations. It's been a very productive year for G4 Alliance, and as we go into the next World Health Assembly, we want to take a minute to reflect and ask some questions specific to how G4 Alliance members have been able to accomplish a few things and how G4 Alliance has been helpful in that regard.
What makes you most proud of some of the things you guys have been able to accomplish?
Almost 50% of all the surgeries done at the present moment are by COSEXA fellows or COSEXA trainees.
We are coordinating the training of 2 Liberians who will become, I believe, the first 2 Liberian trained anesthesiologists.
I think we've been reasonably successful. We've taught in at last count 83 countries. 60 of those are pretty active.
Research has really continued to learn and transition as the field of global health has transitioned. So I know nowadays we talk a lot about decolonizing global health and letting our local partners lead. And that's something I feel really proud of, is how research has transitioned from 50 years ago doing fly-in medical missions to now really focusing on capacity building, putting our local partners
first. We've established child-kind certification in a number of hospitals, still unfortunately just within North America, but we're expanding to Southeast Asia very shortly.
And what do you think G4 really offers individual organizations as something that they wouldn't be able to necessarily accomplish on their own?
G4 provides a direction and awareness as to what is happening in global surgery.
What's the exciting thing about G4 is we bring different opinions that go ahead and really build on each other.
For Incision, it was very important to have a voice, and we are very thankful that we were given that opportunity, and we were able to join this family that is G4.
It's been a phenomenal networking experience, opportunity to meet other organizations that sometimes we didn't know existed.
Who do you believe are some of the essential healthcare workers in global surgery?
It's not just global surgery is about surgeons, which is the way, unfortunately, many administrators and ministries of health tend to think about it. The healthcare workers are obviously surgeons, surgical techs, anesthesia providers of all types, obstetric providers, perioperative nurses, the laboratory services we depend on. It really is, global surgery really is an ecosystem of healthcare workers.
Essential healthcare workers in global surgery are the essential healthcare workers of every healthcare system. And by that, I mean, yes, we need workers, health workers that have surgical skills, but we also need those frontline health workers at the community level.
Everyone. Everyone is, because everyone has a role to play, and no one is more important than anyone else, and no one can function without someone else helping them out. So as far as we're concerned, or particularly as I'm concerned, it's anyone who actually delivers what they're supposed to do, whether that be teaching or clinical work, that get on with things, that innovate. As I said, they improvise and overcome.
We are about 5 years from the resolution WHA 6815. We want to know what needs to be the next major milestone for global surgery at the WHA.
We should relook deeply at what has been achieved and what remains to be done. And I think we should focus on what remains to be done rather than have a new resolution altogether.
Much more formalized adoption of the Lancet Commission metrics?
I think it's time to ask countries to kind of check back in. Have they made progress in strengthening their surgical care systems? Have they made progress in assuring and ensuring universal health coverage for the whole population?